this section of the video, I'll show you how to add an exclusion to your antivirus and activate the Dominate tool. First, you're going to go to revamped.app, click the downloads, go ahead and log in. This bottom link right here is from the host. The link right above it, right here, is to a mega link. Either download will work. To add an exclusion, just go into your threats and virus protections. Scroll down until you see the exclusions. Go ahead and add folder. Make a folder if you want to. Go ahead and select it, but I'm going to use the entire My Documents, so exclude that whole folder. Once you have that excluded, go ahead and find your download, put it wherever you want it to, then extract it all. Go ahead and copy your key that you got in email or on the home page under serial keys at the revamped app website. And enter your key. You'll get an error that says can't find the D2 process. That's fine. In this section of the video, we're going to show you how to start up, inject, and set up the Dominate tool. Developers of this tool recommend that you load the hack while Diablo is in its intro video. So go ahead and start up Diablo. Then right when that first intro pops up, load your hack. You get your hack started. They also say to run it in windowed mode too, but I've never had any issues with running it on full screen. Once you get into your game, you're going to want to hit the delete key on your keyboard. That's going to pull up this little menu. First things first, the stat self and the stat merc do not work. It's all cosmetics. Blizzard has patched this method, and in future patches these should be removed. We'll start at the bottom. So this backpack, all it does is once you enable it, I'll show you a little bit of a layout on what you have in your inventory, how many HPs, MPs, Jews, Thal, potions, etc. Then with these you can move it around a little bit. You'll just have to tinker with those if you want to use that feature. This item grab, that's going to be your telegrab, which when you have those all enabled, it'll just enable it. You have a little notification right across your screen that tells you what dropped on how far they dropped away. At the end of the video, I'll show you how to go into the drop list and edit what you want and how to add items and etc. Your map, your unhide mode level act. Off is off. Level, we'll just do the level example, Black Marsh, Darkwood, Catacombs, whichever one you go to. When you do the entire act, it will load everything. Usually just keep it on level. So your lines, unhide lines, I'm just going to show your lines to your next area. You can change the colors of which line does what. Same thing with the monsters. Unhide monsters shows the monsters. You can change the colors of which monsters are what. For the monsters, you're going to go in here. You can change your boss. I prefer those to be on red. Uniques, yellowish. Groups. That's going to be your mobs, like surrounding your unique monsters, etc. Champions, of course, blues. Normals will be white. You can set those up however you please. As for your lines, change them however you please. Forward will go to the next area that you need to go to. Your interest is going to be your spots like the Countess or the Tower, the Countess, etc., stuff like that. Your little side quests within each zone. Waypoints, of course, are your waypoints. Then back is to go to your previous area. Your box collar, those are for special chest, like your super chest and stuff like that. You can change the color of those. Then this auto travel, those are going to be for your auto telly. Amazing feature. You can change the hotkeys on however you want. So I have the green line going forward. My telly for going forward is the 7 key. And I press the 7 key and it's automatically going to go where I want. If I want to go back to my 1 key, then your interest, which is 4, which will be the yellow line, will go to the Forgotten Tower, and it will automatically tally all the way through it. Then as for your box collar, that's what that is going to be. You can change that to whatever you please also. And that's black. And there's the drop. Notify that they're an Ithrin dropped. Another little feature that it has inside the scared menu right here, you can enable it for your merc or yourself. So merc, it will automatically drink health potions if it gets below a certain point. Same with they'll give you a juvenation potion too if it gets below a certain point. For yourself, exit percentage. So if you drop below 25%, it's going to automatically exit the game for you. Great for hardcore players. Drink rejuves, 50% for life. -1, which is when your mana hits 0. Drink potion, same thing. Then this open TP. That's a pretty nifty feature too. I set mine to 0 on the number pad key. When I hit 0, it'll automatically open a portal. And that's pretty much it. In this next part, I'll show you how to edit the item grab INI file, which is your drop list, your picket file, whatever you want to call it. In this section of the video, I'll be showing you how to set up your picket file for the item grab. This item grab file right here is the one you're going to need to add, or edit to add and remove items that you want the telegraph to automatically pick up. Inside it already has a few items, but these are mostly end-game items or high-value items. You can add and remove whatever you feel necessary that you'd like to grab. So if you don't want it to pick up hell runes, you can just delete that line and it won't pick up hell runes anymore. To add items, like if you want to find another unique, you just have to put your item code underneath the corresponding zone. Let's see, amulets, set, then you got your amulets under unique, and if you wanted it to pick up rare or magic amulets, you do the same thing, put them there, and of course if you want magic amulets, you put underneath magic. Anything after these double backslashes, the picket does not recognize it, so you can use it to further organize your picket list. To add items, let's say, just go ahead and remove this line right here, and I'll show you how you get those item codes. I will make a link of this down in the comment of the videos. So for it to pick up Taurasha, find out what kind of plate it is. So it's a lacquered plate. Come over these codes, do a search for lacquered plate, and I'll show you that UTH is the code. So all you would do is go underneath the sets, put that equals 1, and you save it, then it'll pick it up. If you were to put it underneath uniques, it would pick up all unique lacquered plates. Or let's say mesh armors XHN, underneath uniques, it'd pick all those up. On this page you have armors, weapons, quest items, gems, runes, potions, etc. Then of course your circlets down in here if you want to pick up any of those. Those are right there. If you have any questions or comments or anything else like that, you can post down in the comment section of this video and I'll reply at a timely manner.